Welcome back, everybody, to these Valorant scrims here. I'm Marks, and I'm casting alongside my buddy Dan, and today we've got No Aim, No Brain coming up against Anomaly on Ascent.
Yeah, I'm super excited to see what these teams have to offer here on Ascent. Personally, one of my favorite maps to play on. As an Omen main, I love to just lurk around, put smokes wherever I need to, and just even TP on top of boxes. Super fun map to play. Super open space in the middle. So it'll be important to see who controls that to begin with. If you're on a offense or defense, so we'll see what happens here. Super excited.
Yeah, absolutely. And No Aim, No Brain, they lost their last scrimmage match, but this is the first time that we're seeing Anomaly come into the field. And so let's go to the tail of the tapes just to see what these teams are going to be offering here.
Yeah, we see Kalashi here as one of the highest damage per round players in this game with 170.6. So look for him to see what he can do to initiate some executions for his team. And then we have Tempest, the opposing Jet, on the other side with the highest headshot percentage, tied with Data, I believe, and then also the most number of aces. So that's a really interesting stat as well.
Yeah, it's going to be interesting to see how these teams are going to be going up against each other. But I am curious to see who is going to be playing what specifically, because it looks like a couple of overlaps are happening on both No Aim, No Brain as well as Anomaly regarding who each player mains. Of course, in game, the strategy might be a little bit different here. So let's see what these teams want to be picking and how that could work on Ascent.
Yeah, we see an Astra here coming through for Fudge on the attacker side, so that'll be interesting to see how he plays. And usually you don't see so much of that in the around silver and gold elo, but it'll be super exciting. And Phoenix also very effective here with all the open space on Ascent. I really like that pick. And then we have a Sentinel mixed with an Astra, so the Astra is going to be the controller playing the smokes for the attacker side. I think also, as well as No Brain, No Aim is currently feeling it out, seeing what they want to choose, as only the Glaymorphous is locked in. Oh, now we have Data locking in a stage as well. So I'm liking these comps so far. It'll be very, very different. So let's see what happens, but super excited.
Yeah, especially too with the Astra pick there. We haven't seen a lot of Astra being played lately, but as the pros have told us, Astra, that's when you get to bust out the big brain plays. And that is something we always love to see when we're playing Valorant. But these teams are all locked in and ready to go. First, starting out with No Aim, No Brain on defense.
No Aim, No Brain opting for a very, very offensive composition. So we'll see how they're going to fare on defense, as their only Sentinel is Sage, but nothing really permanent to stay on sites like a Killjoy bot or a Safer Trips and Cam. So we'll be interested to see how they play on defense. Let's see how they react to some of Anomaly's offensive plays. But like we said, with the Asher being in play, a lot of big brain strats expect a lot of big brain strats coming through.
We don't mean to put pressure on any Astra players, but if you're doing it, we want to see the biggest brains ever. Like, you got to be five-headed in order to play Astra, I swear. But it looks like now this is going to be Anomaly getting ready to set up for a B push, as No Aim, No Brain, they're spreading out. Pretty classic strategy and setup from both the defense and the offense team.
Yeah, and I noted that because like the only Sentinel is a Sage, there's nothing permanent to say on B. So now we see the Reyna come through with what the Fuzzbro helping out Data. And it looks like they might be initiating here. They have the sign that there's a smoke there, but also smoke on Catwalk.
Yeah, and especially too, the Sage wall could be absolutely devastating for this push onto B. You can see No Aim, No Brain, we're just waiting for it, but now the Sage is pushed back, and that might have actually been a mistake, because that's going to give Anomaly a lot of room to push in now.
What a god arrow there. And as Tempest engages the fight with the frenzy, and that was a jet diff there. And I think they're approaching a little bit more widespread attack here with the up to rotate as well through mid, because they have full mid control here.
Yeah, and we can see Glaymorphous just kind of hanging there, checking it, seeing if anybody is going to be pushing through mid onto that A site. But you can tell that they still want to be pushing through onto B. And if, once again, they're able to catch this rotation, then it could be good. Right now, a lot of big brain strats coming out of Anomaly in general, as they haven't committed really anywhere yet, leaving No Aim, No Brain extremely confused as what they want to be doing.
Yeah, we notice here that the Sage is playing on site, so super back as Poppy's here. Oh, he spots what the fuzz, bro, and looks like they're exchanging some bullets, but no one's dying. And Data with the double.
30 seconds.
The double on the site. That was extremely important for them to be able to take this, potentially take this round.
Oh, and make that 3 right there, as
enemy
finally he's
remaining.
able to get taken down, but it is a 1v2 situation. Fudge, he's the last remaining member. He's only got 6 health left. He gets the dink once it's all over, and that's going to be the dink with No Aim, No Brain, winning it out despite all of the odds on our first round.
Yeah, so we noticed there that they did put, and I think Anomaly played that really well despite losing that round. They did get 2 really good picks in mid and in B, or sorry, A. So I think them playing the, like around, feeling out where the team is was super important in being able to develop the round into the way they wanted. It was just a big play by on Data's side to be able to get those 2 picks early as they were approaching the side. I don't think they expected him to be there. So very well on Data's part. It helped him win the round for sure.
Once again, a great play there. As we see now, Anomaly, they're going to be just storming this A site. Nice, loud, and proud. Kalashi is going to be the only one who's going to be able to defend, but as soon as the Become Dark comes out, he's going to be backing off. That's going to be a first pick, though,
Spike
but
down
unfortunately
A.
walks into the hot hands, and that's going to be a 1-for-1 trade, as now Anomaly are going to storm this site and get that bomb down.
Yeah, they checked the site to clear all the angles, and now they have the fully
Spike
sighted in. But the smoke goes away, and look at that timing on that. The Killjoy bar was there, but Killjoy was turned around.
Nailed it.
Oh, Kalashi with another pick. Oh, now he's gonna try to take that fight. They know both of them are under health.
One
They need to take that
enemy
fight. Oh, that's a nice trade on their part. Wow.
You can't be cleaner than that,
Wow.
especially if your player is on a jet. That's exactly what you want to see from your jet players. That's going to be another round for No Aim, No Brain. You can see that they didn't even actually buy up. They opted to just get a little bit of light armor, which is really going to help their economy. Going into this 3rd round now, they're going to be full buy-in up, while Anomaly, they're going to have a little bit of a hard time once again.
Yeah, but Anomaly, that was important to note. Anomaly did save that round, and they did get the bomb plant plus 2 kills. So they had some money going on their way, some extra credits, and they are going to buy fully with 5 Phantoms. Some people do opt for Vandal in this map as it is a little bit bigger, and the big gaps in space in mid help with the 1-taps. But I think Phantom's kind of the meta right now, so it doesn't surprise me that you see 5 Phantoms on Anomaly's side.
Yeah, and now Anomaly are getting ready for, once again, the push up onto B, but immediately you're going to be pushed back a little bit. Kalashi, though, he's got the jet, the blade storm out, and he's going to be super aggressive as he goes in, but is punished by Tempest, for showing which jet is just a little bit better.
Jet diff, as some people would say. Am I right, Marks?
Yes, of course, of course.
So we see here now that the initial pick, just like the first round, comes in Anomaly's favor. So let's see if they take advantage of this. I think they kind of outthought themselves in the first time. So let's see if they can execute where they have the advantage. So we're going to see them slowly play through mid. This control is so key. What the Fuzzbro is backing up, and it's a 5v1 on Krumba.
Krumba not looking too good for Ware as he gets taken down. And now this is going to be Anomaly just pushing in, storming that site. We still have Data just in the backline there, and if they're not expecting it, could be deadly. That's going to be 1 pitch there, but Data gets taken out. And now, this is a 4v2 situation for Anomaly, which they should have it, make it a 4v1.
Morphus doesn't check his corner there. What the Fuzzbro is the last person standing. Looks like he's probably going to save, maybe look for some
30
exit
seconds
frags.
left.
I don't believe he should be
Spike
going for this. A 4v1 is really tough to manage on your own, especially when they have full site control. I think he's just going to be looking, he's going to be looking for exits. The door is closed, and yeah, looking around win for Anomaly. Well played, well executed. I love the map control that they found themselves in, and I think that initial pick from Tempest was super important because although Kalashi played aggro with his knives, which is a good play, but he did overextend himself a little bit, knowing that Tempest might be there. So good hold on Tempest's part. That did change around, being able to kind of spread out, gain control, and know where the
That's going to be 1. That's a great exit, and make it 2. Okay, let's see what the Fuzzbro, that's 3. Can he get the 4th? Oh, the bomb almost gets him there. He's waiting for it, though. He's waiting for it, and it's going to be end of the round. Despite the fact that they lost, able to get quite a few picks on the way out.
Yeah, I was just kind of like on my long rant gassing that Anomaly for that round, but they just 3 of them fell to what the Fuzzbro, devastating their economy there because they just bought up and they only won 1 round. So that means they're basically gonna be exhausting all of their economy to be able to buy fully this round. As we see multiple of them getting Phantoms, and you see 1 Ares in play. I think the Jet is going to be she has her ult, so she's gonna pop it.
Get out of my way.
Yeah, there we go. We got the Blade Storm coming out, as it looks like Anomaly setting up for this B push once again. But Kalashi, instead of going for spawn, oh, he gets taken out. Jet difference coming through once again from Tempest.
Yeah, that was some nice knives there from Tempest, getting the initial pick like a Jet is supposed to be doing. They're opting for they get this orb every single time, so it's really good orb control on Anomaly side. They're getting some sight here with the Sova drone. As it's destroyed, I think he sees one, but he doesn't see Data playing on site again. Let's see if he can work his magic again as after ult is coming through.
Ooh, but that's going to be a pick from Schmitty onto Data as now Anomaly, they have sight control.
Yeah, they have sight control here, and that Astral is look at the amount of control they have on the site, cutting it basically in half. Glaymorphus with a very confident TP there. Sorry, Shrouded Step, and now they got a pick. Tempest gets a knife pick on What the Fuzz, bro. And looking to trading some in. Poppy's getting on Glaymorphus and LEM with the Ares through the wall on an NB Kroomba. So, again, Anomaly, great execution, great use of their ults. If they keep this up, they could possibly run away with it. They're doing really good things on offense, I see here.
Yeah, Anomaly, even with that Ares, you know, we talked that they might not have been able to full up buy, but I think they were just had better positioning and were just ready for what NoAimNoBrain were going to be doing. And that really showed towards the end of the round there.
Yeah, I think NoAimNoBrain has to switch some things up here. Knowing that they do like to play slow and look for information and picks, I think they have to just play it where they're going to be getting information starting. The Omen needs to start smoking things off to obstruct some vision on NoAimNoBrain side. Not allowing them to push through mid and do things like that. Let's see, like Data's taking an advanced position here. That's what I'd love to see.
Kalashi, meanwhile, with the Marshall's going to be deadly on their Jets if done properly, but it looks like Anomaly. They're actually getting set up to storm this A site here, just playing it super slow. But what the fuzz, bro, with the Judge around the corner, that's going to be extremely difficult to push into.
Yeah, exactly. And they have this information here that they're not going to be down mid. They see one, and it could possibly be A as they took the orb, and now the Phoenix has his ult here. Great paranoia coming from Glaymorphus. Let's see if he can get any value here with the kill.
Oh, but he hasn't checked where the Judge player is. And with the attacker Killjoy coming in here, that could really help Anomaly get some momentum here. As they're able to do so, now they're finally onto site. But the Fuzzbro had to back off with the Judge. But now, it looks like they're just going to be playing for retake as the bomb is going to go down. You can see just this aggression coming in here. No one's able to take out the recon dart, or sorry, the recon drone. Able to get a lot of value there. Taking out the Killjoy turret, and that's what the Fuzzbro coming in with the Judge. Jumping Judge from above right into your head, and it's going to hurt a lot. But Schmitty keeping this alive for his team right now. It's a 1v2 situation. Kroomba, he's got to do this by himself. He's able to spot one of them. He knows the other one is back there, but he's playing this slow. Now he's going for the jumping shot, and it actually works out in his favor. He knows where Kroomba is. He's going to use the shock dart to get rid of any of the utility on the bomb so he can safely tap it. And now, unfortunately, he wasn't able to get everything, but he is safely able to defuse here, but he gets taken out, and that's going to be Anomaly winning again. What a close round.
Wow, that Killjoy nanoswarm wasn't even on the bomb. Like, it didn't cover all the planting angles. So that was super unfortunate. But luckily, Poppy got to clean that up. Poppyo, excuse me. So what was interesting to see though, What the Fuzz had a great position coming in with flying in with the Judge, but none of his teammates were following up with him. So he just died in vain while they were shooting from heaven. So I believe if he had some support there, I believe the round could have went the other way.
Absolutely. Even with the Judge, there's only so much you can do between shots when there's multiple people in different positions. Now, Anomaly, they've got a little bit more momentum as they set up to push again onto this B site. Data, though, stopping that push or trying to stop it a little bit with the Sage Wall going up.
Yeah, we're looking here like NoAimNoBrain is coming into a very weak buy with a couple Sheriffs, 2 Spectres, and a Classic on Data. So it's looking like they're going to be playing super passive. I don't think they're going to try playing aggressive. Oh, as I say that, Kalashi pushes it up and dies in mid.
Ooh, What the Fuzz, bro, barely got away with his life thanks to the paranoia from Amorphous. But now they're going to be trading blows on mid here. Fudge able to find one, and that's going to be another one going down right now. NoAimNoBrain just, wow. That was an aggressive Reina push, and Data finally able to get Fudge. Now, Data, he's going to have it done. And he's also going to get a res onto What the Fuzz, bro. So this is a 3v3 situation as Anomaly look like they want to back out of this B site now.
This is very feasible for NoAimNoBrain here. Very well used of their eco round. Oh, and with the spam through, and they knew he was there because of the dirt. I'm not sure if it caught him, but they knew he was there. Maybe they saw him go post up there after they were moving in through mid. But looks like they're going in through A here, spotting some guns. I think Kroomba is going to be picking one up. And with that being said, I think they're going to be rotating to A on the defense on the no aim, no brain side. I think they're going to read this pretty well.
Last player standing.
Oh, and they're able to get one more, making this a little bit more difficult for NoAimNoBrain because they've only got a Spectre in order to move forwards here. But that was an excellent use of utility
seconds
to
left.
make the rotation over. And that's going to be Kruma finding
enemy
one, Kruma
remaining.
finding two. Anomaly, you got to get the bomb down. He's just hanging out there. He's just waiting with it. Uh-oh.
Clutch.
Is it possible that we have a little bit of a tech problem going on here? Because unfortunately, yep, DC'd. Okay, that makes a lot more sense because unfortunately, they should have been able to at least get the bomb down in order to seal the round. Unfortunate, but it's unlucky. And it looks like we're probably going to have to take a little bit of a tech pause while we get our player reconnected here.
Yeah, let's just say Krumba clutched that out because that was a very nice play on Krumba's part. They did not know where he was. So being able to take that position on a broken window that the Phoenix Schmitty already broke, and knowing that he's up there, he managed to get 2 picks with Papios being isolated in Garden or just outside Garden. So it'd be interesting to see how they play this out here. It looks like a tech pause is not happening through. Maybe they're just going to be playing a 5v4. I'm not sure.
I got the spike.
Thankfully, he was able to reconnect as we see him moving around.
Awesome.
There. So now Anomaly, they want to be pushing up once again onto this B site.
Yeah, we see him adding some presence there. And what an op shot by Krumba there. Oh my god, was that through a smoke? I'm not even sure. I couldn't see that, but it looks like Papios might be disconnected again. There's a fight going down in mid with the Fudgebro and Kalashi getting 2 picks.
Last player
And
standing.
Fudge trying to do something, but unfortunately he gets taken down. And looks like it's going to be another disconnect as Papios has been DC'd once again for Anomaly, unfortunately.
Oh, that's super unfortunate. It reminds me of some of my rank games, Mercs. Super frustrating when one of your teammates DCs or rage quits or something like that. But we obviously know it's not a rage quit here. It's probably just some technical error on Papios' part. So we'll see what's gonna happen here, as if they're gonna pause it or play through it. The countdown is still going on. Looks like Nambi set the pause timer on, so it looks like it is pause time. Looking to maybe rethink some strategy here, talk it out, see what they can do. It is still a very close game, as it is 4 on No Brain, No Aim's part and 3 on Anomaly's part. So, what do you, Marks? What are you thinking on your end? What would you kind of like to see in terms of strategy, or maybe something that the individuals can do?
I always love seeing a lot of aggression coming out, and I think Anomaly has been doing a decent job. They've been really smart with their utility usage, but I would like them to be a little bit more aggressive because they can punish things like Kalashi doing things like that. And now we're going to see Anomaly just be able to walk into a site and get a gun for it for free. That was an excellent execution.
Yeah, it was, and there is an op on Tempest side, so they know that's gonna happen. And what a pick by Game Over, but what a trade Tempest with the headshot! Wow, with that quick flick. Some people say, look at the flick of the wrist, right, Marcus?
Well, when you got a Jet walking around with the Sheriff, that's all you can ask for, really. And now we see 100 Fury coming out. He's able to get 1, but now this is going to be Anomaly being able to get the plant
Spike
off.
planted. Feeling safe.
Yeah, so they get the plant off, and they have the pulse time, but they know someone's gonna be under hell with those Heroes of Steps, and they're gonna know someone's behind Generator. Oh, that was a nice shot through spam from Data's part. Now they're gonna be going and testing. You know he's there for sure. With the spam out from Tempest, they had Sobo playing back with his ult. So let's see if they can initiate
Last
something
player
here.
standing.
Oh, Tempest. That was a good use of the dash to get out, but unfortunately, I don't think it was a good use to go upwards because then everyone can see you. But it's going to be Lem using his Hunter's Fury now. He's going to be pushed up here, but Data's just going to be able to take him out. And that's going to be another defuse for NoAimNoBrain.
Now flee.
And it looks like Papios has disconnected again. So I'm not sure what is going to happen here with him disconnecting and reconnecting again. Looks like he's having some internet issues or something like of the sort. As you've seen, yep, the timer is set on, so maybe a little bit more time to talk strat. I don't know, but it's just something we don't see often, where some of the teams encounter these DCs, and I think it happened mid game because we did see the soul ball come through, and Papios was standing in one spot, not moving. So maybe that could have been a DC when I was watching it.
Yeah, no, that would definitely make sense, but again, Anomaly, even with a player down, they've been pushing in pretty well and getting these plants off. I mean, obviously it's a little bit more difficult when you've only got a 4v5 situation, but they've been doing an excellent job of still being able to take the site, using their utility properly in order to get the bomb down. And I think that's the first step of always a good execution, despite the fact that they don't even have a numbers advantage. So far, Anomaly on this attack, they've been showing us that they've been doing a good job at kind of reading NoAimNoBrain, but NoAimNoBrain has been excellent on these retakes of the sites.
Yeah, exactly. And I think that's the kind of the name of the game for No Aim, No Brain. It was just the retakes and how good they have been. They didn't necessarily, I would say, stopped Anomaly ever from gaining access to a site or executing the way they wanted to. It's just these gun trades back and forth always end up in No Aim, No Brain's side because, like I said, Anomaly's rotations, their reads, their conditioning of No Aim, No Brain has been so well. They executed these strats amazingly, and I think because that happened and they're still down 5-3 just shows like what you're saying, Mark. These gun battles that No Aim No Brains has been winning.
Yeah, absolutely. I mean, when we even just think about how this game has been going down so far, No Aim No Brain, they don't overextend their hand on this defense. As soon as they realize Anomaly is making it in and is able to go in and just take the site, then they just give it up for free. They're like, you know what, that's fine, we can just play retake. And to their credit, their retakes have been honestly fantastic. It's been great every single time, and we can see that's why that they're leading right now. Obviously, once again, a little bit of a technical issue going on the side of Anomaly, but that's not to discredit No Aim No Brain. They're good on playing the retake, but I would like to see them up that defense and try to read Anomaly a little bit more, so they might not have to just play retake and could actually stop them ahead of time.
Completely agree, because this could be a thing where the gunfights are not going to be going their way, and then Anomaly could just be running away with it, right? Being able to read those strats and accommodating to it is something that we can see. There's still a long, I would believe there's a few rounds still left to play for the first half, so let's see if they make any adjustments. But just on the counterpart, wouldn't it be frustrating? It should be frustrating for Anomaly having these things go their way and making the right reads, but just not pulling off the rounds. For a majority, like I would think with those reads they're making and with the strats they're pulling off, they would be the ones being up 5-3, not being down.
Agreed. And I think that is also because No Aim No Brain are playing a good job of just map control. When we talk about like how the map is going and all of that type of stuff, they're all over the place and they're catching Anomaly off guard. If someone is lurking one place or another, then they're just ready to just punish it. And punishing it has been exactly what has been happening in order to just swing the round into their favor. You know, Anomaly needs to play a little bit more connected together, especially too after they post that bomb, just to make sure that they're able to just catch No Aim No Brain off guard.
Yeah, exactly. I completely agree with your points. And it's also going to be on some of the duelists as well. Like we see Tempest with 8 kills right now. We see Smitty with the 7 kills right now. So they're doing their jobs. It's just like you said. It's just being able to figure kind of in adjusting that way, right? So I think we're look a little bit more to maybe LEM or Fudge to be able to create some more openings for Anomaly to be able to go through and maybe not have such difficult times with the post plans.
Yeah, and now we see Papios has actually disconnected once again, so a lot of technical issues coming out on their part, but hopefully this could be it. We'll see. There's only 2 seconds left on this buy phase right here, as both teams are just eager to go, as Anomaly once again look like they're setting up for this A-site push.
Yeah, it looks like there's be full buys on both teams' part, but important to know that Anomaly does know Kroomba has an op. So wherever he's going to be posted, I think they're going to try to avoid it. I think they guessed right because A-site is not where Kroomba is going to be. And it looks like No Aim No Brain's looking just to completely give it up.
Yeah, once again, No Aim No Brain ready to just play that recontest as we see Schmexty come out with this Phoenix ult. Unfortunately, though, this is going to be Anomaly just pushing forward and finding those 2 entry picks. That's going to be very valuable. But
Spike
Data,
planted.
if he catches this Jet off guard here, that could be massive for his team. But thankfully, Tempest, he's hidden behind the wall just a little bit, but his gun barrel might be sticking out here. It's actually Data who might be caught off guard if he decides to swing around, just clearing out those areas. And now that's going to be Data with the engage, and oh, that's just going to be Poppy's probably DC'd. He's just going to walk right forward. It's giving Data a little bit of a scare. Who said that Valorant wasn't going to be a horror game? And now we see that No Aim, No Brain, they got to push into this right now. Tempest,
Your fault.
he was just waiting for that. Now he's got an operator
One
in his
enemy
hands if he
remaining.
so chooses, and they know where that Reyna is. So once again, that's going to be Anomaly walking away with a win, despite being 1 team member down.
Yeah, I think that was great positioning on Tempest's part to be able to hold that angle going to heaven and knowing if someone's going to pushing from Guardian to heaven was a great spot to be in, and it gained them so much information. And as you saw, Kroomba was not even aware of that position. He even had time to kind of BM a little bit, look at him, and then, yep, I'm gonna shoot you in the head. So,
Yep.
So it looks like Anomalies, like we said, how about if Anomaly starts winning these gun battles? And I know this is just 1 round, but if it continues, I think No Aim No Brain's gonna find themselves in a pretty precarious situation where they could be up 5-3, so maybe down 7-5 before that. But let's see if they can adjust.
Yeah, and now Anomaly just looking better on the gun duel to duel compared to No Aim No Brain. Once again, that was a really good trigger discipline coming in there just to make sure. I think despite not shooting the Sova immediately, I think he was just kind of chilling there to see if anyone else is going to follow through. But that was an easy operator just for Anomaly to pick up there. Now Tempest holding on to that op, watching those long angles. He is going to get smoked out, but once again, this is going to be Anomaly moving up on A.
Yeah, we see them working A little bit, but not surprised that they're backing off here, seeing what they have. I like the aggression here from Kalashi, but I think it's the overextend here. He does get an ultimate kill, but he does get traded out.
Yeah, he gets taken out in mid-air, and now Data trying to punish that. He almost got opt in the face, but thankfully it was just a little bit too low. Kroomba looking for it. He's going to see the recon dart, recon bolt, and he's just going to take that one out of the air.
Yeah, so it looks like they're going to look to still work A here. I believe, like you said, Kroomba does have the op, so it's going to be a very dangerous position for Anomaly to walk into. Let's see if they could win an op battle between Tempest and Kroomba. It looks like they might be squaring off in mid here. Data is holding down A site, though.
Oh, and he's going to find the engage, but he's immediately going to get picked off, and this means that Anomaly are pretty confident that they should be able to take this A site as we see them just walk in, and Tempest going to go for the plant, setting up so that they can back off and watch it from the arches. Oh, I think his finger slipped off the button just a little bit too early because unfortunately he didn't get the plant off, but it's no big deal because now this is No Aim No Brain trying to play retake once again onto this site. Anomaly though, they've got the positional advantage. What the Fuzzbro could come out here and get something good, but he's going to get punished by Tempest with an operator. Operators, deadly.
Yeah, it's going to be super hard to hold this here. And like, great point that you added right there. Deadly. That's essentially what an operator is. You get someone that's super devastating with an op in their hands, especially on a jet. It's going to be super hard to penetrate through their defense. So you see here that Glaymorphus is going to be retreating to be able to save that gun. But yeah, good hold on the post plant on Anomaly side. We said they needed to improve. They needed to win the gun battles, and that's exactly what they're doing. They're tied this game 5-5 with the Papios disconnected. They don't need a fifth person.
Nope, they're showing that they're just a little bit better. And now, actually, if that DC does come through, that's going to give them an alt orb as well as a gun. Sorry, not a gun advantage, but it is going to give them a little bit more money in their pockets. But Anomaly bringing this back. Now it's 5-5 against No Aim No Brain.
Yeah, it's 5-5 here, and look to see what Kalashi does. It's gonna be, he is leading in frags, but he also does have 8 deaths, which is most on his team by 1, but it is still the most. I think he has overextended himself a couple times where he could have just took the space and be able to angle. I think if he held those angles, he would gain so much map control and allow the team to know and have a lot of information where people are.
That's Data almost getting picked off. He's gonna use a heal on his side, while meanwhile Fudge hardly took any bullets there. But looks like Anomaly, they want to play this slow. They've got team members set up all over the different places with the bomb favoring a B-side push. So I think they're just looking for information before committing.
Yeah, it looks like they're just playing it like it's a tail of the tape. That's what they've been doing the whole game, playing it slow, getting reads, and it's been working for them so far.
Operator shot across mid. That was a little bit of a warning shot there, but unfortunately it doesn't get too much value. Now we're under a minute, so Anomaly, they have to start committing to something.
Yeah, you see a majority of the players on A. They have mid control with the smoke going down, but because they see no one on catwalk, I think they're committing this to A push, but it could fall into a trap here.
How it goes, Kalashi though gets caught out. He thought he had the advantage there. Now Glaymorphus is being chased down as well. He's going to throw out the paranoia, but he gets picked by Lem. And now Tempest is watching heaven. Data though, he's scared. He's on his own over here. Finally, Kroomba able to come over as well. Now the recon dart's going to give him a lot of information. But that's Tempest again, taking out Data. Talk about excellent frags coming out from Anomaly. Now it's a 2v5 situation. This is not looking good. I'm looking to see if anybody can clutch this up, but what the Fuzzbro again gets caught off on the off angle with Tempest on that operator. Kroomba, he's alone. He's able to find one. Is he able to find another? He's not sure where to go, and as soon as the flash comes in, he's going to be immediately shot down, or not apparently, as he's able to just take out that Phoenix. The operator does come in here, but it's still not looking good for Kroomba, as he wasn't watching Fudge. Now,
yeah,
Anomaly coming back hard.
Yeah, I think
Last
that
round
was
before the switch.
the turning point of that round was when Glaymorphus was going to had that paranoia because he did blind 2 of them. But luckily LEM was not the one blinded and was able to take that kill on Glaymorphus, or else he would have been in a really bad position. Being outside garden with 3 of them blinded, Glaymorphus would have had a field day with maybe getting at least 2 kills there.
Yep, and now this is not looking good for No Aim, No Brain. Anomaly showing they just might be a little bit better, as even with a man down and still spotting in, not giving them that economic advantage, they're still coming out on top. I want to see No Aim, No Brain slow down a little bit and try and read Anomaly a little bit better, and just be more smart about the defense, because you can't be getting caught out like that by Tempest with that operator. You got to play a little bit smarter there.
Yeah, I completely agree. We see them working B now. Something that they weren't really doing before. It was mostly on A and then rotating and seeing what's on mid. So I think they're going to be fully committing to this, but don't be surprised to see with them working mid and moving on from mid to A like they did last round. You see all the Astro Orbs around B site, pretty B heavy. So maybe that's an inkling for No Aim, No Brain that it could be a B hit here. We'll see what they do with the information they gather from that recon dart, and looks like they're backing off.
Yeah, Anomaly just trying to play it slow, really just tease No Aim, No Brain's brain, if you will. You know, they might not have a brain, but they still could be teased a little bit, as we see. I'm super excited to see that Jet holding the judge around the corner there, because if... Oh, here we go. Let's see it. Oh, that's going to be a judge headshot. Big that too. And is that a third? I think that is the third.
30 seconds left.
You are my hero when it comes to using the judge. And now this is a very big winnable situation for No Aim, No Brain, despite the fact that it was looking pretty rough at the start.
Last player standing.
And yeah, you see them getting a pick, knowing that Papios is probably going to be the one AFK. Yep, there goes a signal in from the team saying AFK. Very valiant effort from Smitty.
10 seconds
I think that was a
left.
great position for Kalashi. I don't even want to say it's unfortunate because I don't want to take any credit away from being posted up there. Knowing that they hit the push last time from Catwalk, posted up there with the Jet, finding himself 3 kills. And as you see here, Kalashi trying that 360 no scope, looking a little bit like Modern Warfare too. Trying to hit those
sides.
headshots with the sniper.
You're triggering me. You're triggering me. But yeah, once again, Kalashi just really patient. I think when you have the judge, you're playing those close angles like that. That's what you need to see. And that's exactly what he did with the judge. And he was rewarded with a 3K from it, able to find the 4th. And now, this is going to be No Aim, No Brain on the offense, while Anomaly has to get set up on this defense.
Yeah, it'll be interesting to see what Anomaly pulls out here on defense. Being a Killjoy-less defense is going to hurt him a lot because Killjoy is a pillar of the defensive strats. Being able to hold a whole site down herself is really important for their strats. What they can play off of, what sites they can be less personnel heavy. So leaving a Killjoy by herself, they won't be able to do that now. So they're at a big disadvantage here on defense, rather than offense where they could change things up and be able to take a site maybe 4v1, 4v2.
Standing ahead.
I do like that very forward push that Tempest decided to take there with the Frenzy, because it could catch them off guard. But unfortunately, I don't think that they're going to be... Oh, as soon as I say that, it looks like a No Aim, No Brain want to rotate there. And suddenly, Tempest's position could really get a lot of value here.
Yeah, exactly. And I think that this push in the middle, but they have no smoke there, so they're going to be tagged out. They're going to know he's there. You see the Phoenix come through and giving up his position mid, but I think they're going to go A. And like you said, Tempest with that position there, and he gets traded. He gets killed by Glaymorphus. Nice classic hit the headshot.
Unfortunate there, especially too with a Frenzy. That should have been something that he should have been able to win, but sometimes it happens to the best of us. Now
Spike
Fudge
planted.
trying to just do this by himself, not able to do it because Kalashi's just coming through with this ghost, finding 3. Oh man, you'll love to see that coming out. Just shitty. He's alone. He's able to find 1, but he is taken out by the Sova shot.
Yeah, so it looks like there's nothing much they can really do there. It was a good rotation on No Aim, No Brain for, although they didn't have no smokes crossing mid, so that was a little bit dangerous because if there was a couple posted up there, could have been a field day for them. But now they're looking to save, No Brain, No Aim looking to buy up here probably, and then Anomaly looking to save with an all classic lineup, maybe a couple getting small shields. So looking like this could be a very difficult round for Anomaly to win.
Yeah, and we see that No Aim, No Brain, they're setting up to push this A site here. They're going to be going into a Jet and an Astra, but it might not be enough. Let's see how they want to play this.
Looks like you said the A push, but with the Astra double orbs outside B in the A in the choke points. If they fall into this, there are awaiting 2 people here. With the Phoenix Smitty already coming over to support, I think they're just gonna all go Oh no, Schmidt's going back now. But with the drone coming in through, they could have the inkling that it is an A push. And Schmidt, I think with that sign, Schmidt's coming in.
Concealment.
A lot of utility just being dumped onto this A site now. What the fuzz, bro? Caught in the little gravity well. The fudge goes down. It's going to be free now. It's going to be Tempest just in the back line, able to get one
Spike
pick there.
down A.
That is a good delay, but it probably isn't enough. Now Schmitty's going to be throwing out his curveball, trying to get the jumping headshot. He blinded himself, unfortunately, and he's going to be taken down as a result. Now Anomaly, it's just going to be Lem left trying to do this by himself, and it's not going to be looking good. There's no way. No
Last
Still
player
have
standing.
4 members alive, and that is going to be No Aim, No Brain. Once again, taking another offensive round.
Oh, and look, Papios is back. Very gratuitous timing.
And he gets one
Ka-
kill.
I don't think Kalashi's gonna like that one, but hey, they're back in it now. They're 5v5 on defense. It's gonna be a big help for them. So let's see if they can bring this one back.
Just when he needs him. Maybe this entire time he was pretending to have internet issues and just wanted that one little tap. You know, bring them back, make them think that they have the advantage. But if Anomaly has all 5 members back in full force, then this could be a lot more difficult for No Aim, No Brain. Like you said, Killjoy gets a lot done on defense.
Yeah, exactly. And I think with knowing that they're back, I think that the plan's gonna change a little bit for No Aim, No Brain. I think they're gonna be playing off this Killjoy here. We'll see if Papios hopefully stays in the game, but we'll see if he
Get
sets
out of
up.
my
It looks
way.
like he's setting up B. So we'll see what happens here. They should have a full buy for both teams. No, it looks like it's a little bit of a struggle for both teams. So I think it's gonna be an A push. The Astra's utility stacked up on A again, with Killjoy having locked down B, and I think Schmitty just playing back here, jumping on the post there, and checking out mid.
Now it's Fudge's turn to camp the corners with the judge, as it looks like this is going to be a very aggressive push in here by No Aim, No Brain. Tempest gets hit with the paranoia, has to back off, but thankfully he had his smokes in order to keep himself alive, and that was an excellent stall from Anomaly, making No Aim, No Brain reconsider their initial attack here. But Kalashi gonna get one on Tempest. What a headshot! Oh, but it gets taken by the judge.
Yeah, look at that judge hit. That's super unfortunate. But with the Killjoy rotating back, her utility is going to become live again. Do they go back A here? Oh, Killjoy's down. Oh, and then that nice Nan B with a nice headshot on Fudge. So looking to gain control here. They're going through mid. Let's see what they can initiate.
No Aim, No Brain looking very confident on this attack here. Lem is going to be the only one who's going to be able to stop this assault. I don't even know if they think
player
that he is
standing.
here, as he's the last
30
one.
seconds
And
left.
oh, he catches
Spike down,
off
B.
guard as he's able to shoot him down there. Now the recon dart coming in, but it still is a 1v3 situation, not looking good. He's able to find a second, and finally Lem gets stopped.
Yeah, that was a great call by the IGL of No Aim, No Brain. Being able to knowing that the Astra is there and all the utilities stalling them there, they immediately rotated off and try to find a new opportunity down mid. They got a couple key picks, and yeah, that was kind of the end of the round at that point. But I wanted to point out, I do love Lem's positioning there on B site, right underneath lane, and always works. Guaranteed frags works for me. Like I would say 9 times out of 10 in ranked games. Just be able to hide there. They never expect you there.
A little bit of a strategy for you watching at home coming out here
Right
from
here.
Dan. Now, Krumba, he's got this operator. He's going to be taking a very aggressive angle as No Aim, No Brain, once again, looks like they want to be pushing in on B, but that recon dart's going to get a lot of value as Lem just lets it go. Trying to get a little bit of damage in. He's not able to find any picks, but I think that's going to be more than enough. Kalashi, though, is now on point.
Yeah, he's hiding in lockdown. I don't know if they know he's here. He's getting that position. Oh, and then finally with the flash spot. See how look how valuable this utility is.
Yeah, it was able to just ping off so much, and now they're able to get so much value out of it. Lem once again. Oh, and he takes him out.
Spike
With the little
down,
cheeky
B.
hide. It worked. Just
Nine
like you
times out
said.
of 10, Mark. 9 times out of 10.
I gotta see him do it 8 more times to confirm that number right there. As a man who does statistics himself. But now, this is gonna be No Aim, No Brain. It's a 3v3. Schmaxy is able to get one. He's able to get one, taking this to a 2v3 situation. The bomb, though, still hasn't gone down. It's in a terrible position. But now it's a 2v2 situation. As Fudge, he's got this judge Fudge just got the judge, but can he do anything
30
with
seconds
it?
left.
I'm sounding like a Dr. Seuss book right now, but that's okay because if Kalashi's able to close this door, that's going to completely
One
shut him
enemy
out of
remaining.
here. Lem might be in a good position though, and now there's just going to be Fudge just walking up here. He's got an
enemy
op,
remaining.
and he's able to make it work. It's a 1v1, the duel of the Sovas here, an operator versus
Standing
a
ahead. I
machine
have the
gun,
spike.
and now he's able to get the spike. He's going to
10
have to go for the
seconds left.
plant. Otherwise, he's not going to be able to win this. He's able to. Oh, he's going for the fake. Oh, and Lem gets him there. Anomaly taking this round back.
That was almost a really clutch play by Kumba's part. Being able to get that op pick and getting that gun, it was looking very promising from him. With only 9 seconds, he faked the plant, caught out, LEM, but he just lost the gun battle at that point. Very well played on, NoAimNoBrain's part, picking up that extra round, taking it 9-7.
Now we see NoAimNoBrain. They have to rethink their strategy a little bit. They're playing a little bit more defensively by the looks of things. Not sure where exactly they want to be going. We're going to see a lot of mid presence though. Maybe just add a little bit of pressure, but not really commit to anything.
Yeah, and if we look at the buy here, it looks like Anomaly has a full buy here, and a little bit of an awkward buy for NoAimNoBrain. With Flashy and the Sheriff and Fudge, nice pick in the middle, spotting out the extra one there, knowing that it's probably going to be an A mid push. You see LEM and Papios possibly rotating. Actually, no, they're holding their position here.
Yeah, they're hanging back there. It looks like the rotate is going to be coming through. Now, they're getting ready for this B setup, but that's going to be into a lot of Killjoy utility. Papios, now that he's back, getting a lot of value for just even being there and being able to throw down alarm bots, your swarm grenades, and even the turret.
Yeah, that's a great story of being patient on LEM and Papios' part. Yeah, all Fudge. Yeah, so that's probably what he was saying at that point when he got that pick, because yeah, they had a great positioning. They probably thought that they rotated through already, but the Sova drone going through, getting some information. Like I said, patience was such a virtue on their part. Krumbo with a nice headshot on Fudge.
30 seconds left.
Now Tempest, he's behind the team, and it doesn't look like they're going to check him at all. Oh, look at that trigger discipline. He's waited, and oh no, he's getting a whip, and unfortunately
Spike down mid.
He might need to go back and play a little bit of the tracking in aim labs just to get that a little bit more solid. But this is going to be moving up into mid now. Papios caught off guard. They're going to be trading back and forth, but Lem is going to be the one who's going to clutch it up for Anomaly, winning another one.
Yeah, I think Lam decided to get some payback there on Krumba for that Sova diff earlier on, getting that 2K. To finish off the round. I really like that hold on Anomaly's part. Did not overextend, did not over rotate. Even though I was saying that it could have been a mid push, they had the resolve to stay. The Killjoy utility was still online, and they even drone to be able to get that information. Well done, and then with the Tempest lurk behind them, well done on their part. Kudos to Anomaly.
Now Tempest, he's got this operator. That could be extremely deadly if they guard out in the middle. If they peek that area right there, then they're going to be caught off guard. But it's going to be Data actually walking up just with the ghost, trying to pressure him back a little bit, as it looks like NoAimNoBrain, they're favoring the A side push just a little bit. Tempest now has to back off.
Yeah, they know the op's there now, so it looks like they're probably not going to engage to catwalk. As it could be a pretty easy pick, knowing that they're on a low buy. The Sheriffs come out. There's 3 of them and 2 ghosts for NoAimNoBrain. Let's see what they can do here. If they can get a couple picks with the bomb down, that'll be a win on their side.
Now he's going to be setting up with the operator. If they do decide to push A, which looks like NoAimNoBrain wants to, that could be extremely deadly. And as soon as I say that, it's like they heard me and were like, you know what, never mind. And now they're going to be rotating over to B.
Yeah, with the Sage Wall, there's a pretty free, safe rotation on their part. But looks like they're going to be hitting up Catwalk again, but Fudge is here with the Judge.
Ooh, the Fudge Judge. Let's see it happen. We saw magic happen before, but it's not going to happen this time. This is going to be a Sheriff headshot immediately punishing him. Now it's Schmaxty alone. He's going to throw out the curveball, try to blind somebody. He now knows that they're coming, so he's calling for the rotation from his team. He's able to find one despite the fact that he was blinded by the rebound. And that's 2. Okay, let's go Phoenix then to make it a 3rd, but he's finally taken out here. He's moving up on point. Tempest, though, tried to get the off shot off. Unfortunately, he missed, but he's not going to miss that time. The Judge, though, proving to be incredibly deadly. But Anomaly, they're going to be taking another round back.
Wow, did you see that flick on Tempest's part? That was
Actually,
amazing.
I didn't. That's how crazy it was.
That was lightning quick, but that did take away a little bit from Smitty's 3K. Holding that sight down, excuse me, I can't even talk, by himself, and allowing them to be able to hold as long as they could for seems to rotate through. Although it was an eco round for NoAimNoBrain, they're buying up here and seeing if they can get something to happen. There is an Odin on LEM. He's probably going to spam through B, and the op is going to be holding tight on catwalk.
Anomaly proving, even though he needs tracking practice, doesn't need flicking practice. Oh, so deadly on that operator. That's what we like to see here. Lem, now he knows that they're coming, and he might spray here. Okay, here we go. Out comes the spray, but he's not going to get anything there because the gun bolt's going to be coming through. And now he has to run because he's being tagged so hard by the Sova here. And unfortunately, nothing found with that Hunter's Fury. It's not going to be good because you could have saved that to counter Killjoy ult in a couple of rounds.
Yeah, that's exactly what I think. That was a good idea though, because he tagged the Odin, knowing that could be very troublesome for them. And another flick, Tempest showing that it's not an anomaly to be able to do that time and time again. So it looks like here he's forcing up through mid with the Reyna on Twitch. And oh my God, there's too much happening here. Smitty with the trade on with the fuck bro. Smitty with the 3K, another 3K for Smitty. Data picked up a kill, but it looks like it's gonna be really tough for him to figure this one out.
Yeah, the bomb is favored on to the CT spawn here. And with the wall, that might get a little bit of value here. Especially too if he's able to find Fudge. Now it's a 1v1 situation. He's got to move in on his own.
30
seconds
seconds
extremely
left.
difficult because he's going to be pushing into a stage. Let's see where Data wants to set up and how he's going to take this engagement. The hot hands coming through just to deny a little bit of space. Clear out one of the areas that he could be hiding, as it looks like Schmexy wants to move around through the back. He's going to throw up the firewall to create even more distraction. But Data, he's ready for it. Out comes a curveball. That was a great flick away just to make sure everything is fine. Now he's watching for it. Oh, and he gets taken out. And that's going to be another round for Anomaly. Wow. What great Valorant we're seeing right now.
Amazing. He's going to pick up this op here. Schmitty checking all his angles, using the wall to his advantage, being able to cutting the pie, jiggling each corner, seeing where he is, and he finally deduced that Data was going to be in that corner and just popped him right away. He had no chance. Well done by Smitty.
Absolutely. See, little do you know, Valorant also a detective game, not just a shooter or a horror game, also a detective game as well. So you have to use your brain to figure out where the enemy could be hiding. And now Anomaly, they're back in the lead, 10-9. Let's see how NoAimNoBrain wants to deal with this, because they are able to get the bomb down, but they're not being able to secure it properly, as Anomaly just kind of swarm all over them and get the picks really early on.
Yeah, and we see that the Fudge Judge back out again, with Anomaly with a pretty healthy buy here, with the Odin coming out, and now we're going to a buy round from NoAimNoBrain, and with that pick from Smitty to What the Fuzz Bro, getting out the revive, the Sage ult onto What the Fuzz Bro.
That was just not good coming out from NoAimNoBrain. You don't want to use the res in a situation like that, falling down so early just to some utility. But it's going to be Kalashi taking an extremely aggressive angle, but he's caught off guard. And that's going to be 2-3 down for NoAimNoBrain, as Anomaly are just going to be swarming the site. Kruba just looks confused, doesn't know where to go. And eventually this is just going to be him left alone, fighting the masses. Can he do it? He cannot. Once again, Anomaly picking up another round.
Fudge and Smitty becoming so integral in these holds here. The Fudge Judge came out hot this round again, and Smitty, I'm gonna call that area to Smitty. Like with the dice on the 2 box here, he both times when they needed him to be holding down that site, he was playing behind and getting critical picks to be able to hold the site down and disturb NoAimNoBrain's pushes onto the site. Well done by Smitty, well done by Fudge, and that's another round to Anomaly to see if they can push through, as NoAimNoBrain does have a low buy round and eco round this coming round.
This is going to be extremely tough for NoAimNoBrain, especially too if Fudge uses his wall as well. That's going to deny so much vision and just really swing this advantage to the defenders. We see Tempest back off.
Yeah, we see that all cut completely the site in half, and it's going to work well for on the side. But Kalashi with that pick, wow, that was incredible.
Love seeing that aggressive plays there, especially too when he's able to just get that headshot. Tempest though, he's got this operator, and we know how dangerous he is. Unfortunately, he didn't get the flick that time, but now that's going to be a bomb plant down, which is all you can ask for. Kalashi just going to walk into the heaven right there with his and he's just moving forward. He does not care. Eventually is punishment, but not after he has done enough damage, because there's only Tempest left on the side of this team, and they know exactly where he is.
Wow, that did you notice that recon dart absolutely threw Tempest off? He had the line of sight right on Data coming through Garden, but that recon dart just did enough just to take his aim this site his crosshair right away from Data's head, and then that threw him off so much. Data found where he was, and they just sprayed and killed him.
I'm going above.
A little bit unfortunate, but great recon dart on Kumba's part.
Yeah, and you could tell Tempest's aggression, I think, is what really helped them win there, because the Astra just wasn't ready, just not anticipating that aggression. And as a result, they were just rolled over. And Kalashi just came through, able to get so much value just out of playing so aggressively, getting so much space for his team, able to throw the bomb down, and that's going to be Tempest just punishing him for that.
Wow, that's super unfortunate on the Kalashi part, because Tempest was holding that angle down. Usually playing catwalk. Actually, I guess I shouldn't even say unfortunate, which is very smart on Tempest's part. Usually play on catwalk. They knew that. They didn't expect him to be there, and holding that angle down gets a free pick, and that's a round changer right there.
Yeah, and now Anomaly should be in a little bit more comfortable positioning as Tempest. He's rotating around. No aim, no brain. They haven't committed to anything yet.
Yeah, this is an interesting position from Papio's part. They're not going to expect the Killjoy to be there. Basically double stacking on his bot there. I really like it on their part. See if they can make something happen here. Fudge being blind, they might decide to be aggro here. Yep, he's going to initiate his utility, holding them back. Great position on Papio's. Great way to use his utility, holding them back. They know they're in mid now. They were 3-stacking mid. Nice pick from Fudge.
Fudge don't need no judge. He is good enough on the Phantom, able to get a lot of value, but is going to be punished by Karumbo with that operator. Now, the recon dart comes in, but they already know Papios is there, and they're going to just catch him by surprise moving in, knowing that he has to flick to look at the recon dart to take it out. But this is still a 3v2 situation, and no aim, no brain. They're just in this middle section right now. We're going to see the Omen ult come out just to teleport onto site in order to potentially get a bomb placed down here, but it's going to be Tempest trying to punish it. Now he's going to be bringing out the knife, and let's see him do something with it. He's able to get the headshot. Flying the plant. Now he's only got a Sova here, but he missed the right click, unfortunately. Just kind of flicking around, and that's going to be another round for Anomaly.
No way. What was I watching? That was incredible on Tempest's part. The know-how to be able to get those knives, updraft, and then even try to evade those bullets. Looking like Neo, dodging those bullets left and right from those sheriff shots. That was it. That was really incredible to see. I did want to point out that was Glaymorphous' first ult, I believe, in this offensive, in their offensive round. So didn't really go into fruition there. I believe he probably could have used it a lot earlier, but it looked like he just decided to hold on to it. And unfortunately, it did not work that round. And now, Anomaly is up 12-10.
Oh boy, if Anomaly wins here, then they're going to seal this done. And that's Tempest with an opening kill. Anomaly feeling a lot more better after that one starts us out.
Yeah, what a pick on Krumba, the opposing op player. I think this round he did not have a op, but Kalashi has it in his hands this round. So it'll be interesting to see their tactics of switching it. Maybe that's their strat to be able to throw their opposing team off. But I guess it hasn't worked right now. What the fuzz, bro, with the judge looking to take being super aggro here. With the pull from the Astra. Oh, he went to your thoughts.
Oh, Fudge. Unfortunately, they swarmed him there, and they were able to take him out as he decided to swing out and wasn't looking the other way either. And now this is going to be a 4v4 situation as No Aim, No Brain are going to be able to plunk this bomb down. What the Fruzz, bro, moving in with this judge. He is ready for anybody, but Anomaly, they're going to be backing off and just playing for retake.
Yeah, the irony that Fudge would have actually done better there with the judge. Oh, and look at the action going into there. But yeah, the Killjoy does come through. Schmitty with a nice pick, but someone's coming through window. I don't think they're aware of this.
Uh-oh. And Schmixy, if he's able to take him out, then that could be huge. But the Killjoy ult was taken out as well here. Now, he doesn't see the feet. He doesn't see the feet. You always want to look for the feet underneath those smokes right there. It is a 2v2 situation. They know where one of them is. They know where the other one is now. But are they going to be able to do anything with it? He's so low in health right now. But they have to spread the bomb here. Schmixy able to find one, but that's going to be Data bringing this back for the team. No aim, no brain, staying alive.
That was huge on No Aim, No Brain's part. Excuse me, that no one was going through window there. That was our own teammates, their own teammates. But yeah, going back to that post plant, that was a great job by No Aim, No Brain. Getting good positioning there. I think it was a little bit delayed on Anomaly's part. Having 4 people go through heaven, I don't think was a play there. I think they spread out. Cause the most problems they can for No Aim, No Brain by giving them different avenues to focus on, not just one. So I think great play from No Aim, No Brain to be able to hold that site down, and great kills from Data.
Yeah, No Aim, No Brain showing that they have plenty of signs of life and they want this battle now. They are only 1 point away from tying this into overtime here. So let's see how this engagement is going out as What the Fuzz Bro is going to engage with his ultimate. Kalashi using his patented aggression, just moving in, able to shut the doors, and now this is going to be No Aim, No Brain starting to push in.
Yeah, look at them pushing, trading. Oh, Kalashi with the kill and the headshot on LEM. Oh, Tempest doing his work, going to work. And Fudge here with the judge. It looks like it's a kind of a half buy for some of the players in Anomaly. Nice pick on Kalashi's part.
This is what we want to see, or your Jets do, as now Tempest, he's not able to do as much for his team. It's going to be Anomaly, just now 2v4 situation here. Tempest playing it extremely slow, understands that they're on the site, but he is going to be punished for doing so. Now it's Schmexty. It's a 1v3. He'd make it. Okay, never mind. That's going to be tying up 12-12 as we go to overtime. Kruba barely staying alive with 1
Switching
HP.
sides.
Our first overtime here, Marks. It's going to be super exciting. See what they have
Let's
to
go.
bring. Now Papios is back in the match. It's via 5-on-5. It's important to note, Anomaly was playing with a man down for, I would say, like at least half the game. So let's see how in an overtime situation where it basically goes just 5v5s, team on team, tactics on tactics. Let's see who pulls it through. It's going to be interesting to see how Anomaly plays this because they played on offense so well last time. Let's see if they could carry that that momentum over to overtime.
Yeah, and we see that looks like they're getting ready to set up on A just to push into there, but no aim, no brain. They've got two people on there, including Tempest, who is their strongest player right now. So that could be extremely, sorry, Kalashi, their strongest player, as he is able to get a lot of value with his aggressive pushes up there. And he's going to immediately see the jet, but the Omen Smoke is going to just block that up, and the Recon Dart is going to come in, but is taken out immediately as he resets and just hangs out by tree.
Yeah, remember that Anomaly is not afraid to be able to rotate, and that's a beautiful, beautiful pick by Schmitty. Being patient, knowing that they detected all the players on A, and Data tried to take an advanced position. Schmitty was just waiting there for him to be able to take advantage of that push. So remember, Anomaly like to put pressure on A and then rotate over through mid or to B. So let's see if they do that this time.
Oh, and the drone is going to find somebody, but Krumba's just holding that Odin in the top ground, waiting for them to move forwards on it. It still looks like they're committing to it, but Tempest on the flank is going to get taken out by his better half, and Kalashi talking about a jet duel, and now this is looking like they're just going to be backing off of A site completely and looking for the rotate around through mid.
Yeah, look at this position from Kalashi trying to get, and I think he learned his lesson not to be too aggro. Only advancing a little bit to be able to get out. What a pick by Kalashi on Schmitty. Fudge on Kalashi as well. Good trade going out.
Yeah, and now they're second guessing whether or not they do want to rotate
30
around here. So
seconds
it looks
left.
like they're going to be favoring an A site, and they're going to be pushing into two agents over here. Looking a little close for Anomaly.
Yeah, I think so. And I think if Fudge gets his orb, he's one away from his ulti here.
Oh.
So I don't think, oh, that was a good dart on their part. Now they have to rush something. They have to make something happen.
Yeah, the clock is clicking down. If, oh no, the judges is going to punish them so much. It's only Papios left, and that is going to be the round going to No Aim, No Brain.
Great
Switching
patience and great
sides.
reads from
Match
NoAimNoBrain's parts.
point.
Although Data did get picked off early now, they did not panic. They had the resolve to be able to stay where they wanted to be. You saw the advanced positions from what the Fuzzbro and Kalashi in mid. Being able to get that information that they're not there yet. Kalashi being able to back off and getting that beautiful pick on Smitty. Smitty, I'm just looking at the scoreboard now. 32 kills on Smitty. What a round for him. Let's see if he can carry over to that next to the next round. But like I said, well done on NoAimNoBrain's part, being patient and being able to have those reads.
Yeah, now No Aim, No Brain looking to just seal this win right here, right now. But Anomaly are still very much into this as they're on the defense. And once again, that Killjoy, super important here. Tempest, though, he might be able to find Kalashi if he's aware that he's even there. And it looks like they're just going to be walking by each other thanks to the Omen Smoke. Oh no, who's going to get picked first? Oh, Tempest flies back, immediately realizes that he's there, and he's able to get the headshot onto Kalashi. Oh my goodness, what a trade.
That exchange was wild. I cannot believe they missed each other. On top of that, he still missed the kill. But look at that, what the Fuzzbro and Data coming in clutch. LEM with the patented
Spike
Odin.
planted.
As they plant there, it's going to be a 2v3, seeing if they can retake the site.
No Aim, No Brain. They've got the numbers advantage here. They've got the bomb down. This is extremely tough for Anomaly, as now they even know where they're going to be pushing up. If they can deny this space and deny them from moving in, then that's going to just seal this game in a... Come on, now it's going to be Data finding one. Okay, now it's just a 1v3 situation. This Sage Wall, actually, great positioning. Papios able to find Data, but it's still 1v2 here, as Papios has to make a move because the bomb is ticking down, and No Aim, No Brain knows that they can just play defensively. They're able to find one more pick here, but is he able to find him? Oh, and that's going to be No Aim, No Brain. What an amazing attempt by Anomaly. That game was extremely close, but No Aim, No Brain are going to win this out 14-12 in overtime against Anomaly.
Wow, what a great match. Privileged to see this. Aim No Brain coming back, making adjustments in overtime, and taking those 2 rounds. Both rounds were super close, and that was just a wild game. Those exchanges we saw mid there, truly incredible. Best Valorant you can see, and most entertaining. I'm so happy we can cast it, and yeah, what a great game, and so much fun, and looking forward to see what's gonna happen in the tournament at the end of this month.
Absolutely. You can tell these teams are still getting their practice in order to make sure that they are tip and top for the tournament that is going to be happening at the end of this month. So thank you for watching this video. That was No Aim, No Brain versus Anomaly in this scrimmage. No Aim, No Brain winning out in overtime, but we're going to be thrown into a break, and thank you for tuning in.